and then show the camera.
There ain't no way. Wait, no, you can't do that. That's illegal.
You like Rolex?
That's illegal. That's illegal. You can't do that.
The golf guys and all the other
That's
guys.
illegal. Flag on the play. That literally is not legal. You cannot give gifts to a president who's running for president that is over.
Yesterday, Donald Trump did a live stream with streamer Adin Ross, and regardless of whether or not you like Adin Ross or consume his content, it's difficult to deny that the over 600,000 live concurrent viewers was something that any streamer could only dream of for the most part. And the leftoid streamers of Twitch, like Hasan, Piker, and many more, are having absolute meltdowns, and it just reeks of jealousy. Hasan Piker even tried to dry snitch and get Adin Ross arrested for giving Donald Trump a totally legal gift, a gift that any moron knows he could give him, Donald Trump, a private citizen. These people are pathetic losers. They know that they are losing relevance. Guys like Hasan Abi, I wish him all the best. I know that him and his boyfriend or whatever are going through some tough times, I guess. But, hopefully that works out for him. But their cope and seethe has been legendary. First, let's talk about the dry snitching, okay? First, let's talk about the dry snitching, or this is, here is Hasan. Here is Hasan having a complete meltdown trying to say, oh my God, this is illegal. You can't give a gift to President Trump, even though people have been doing it for a long time. The Nelk Bros gave him a big gift. Lots of people give all sorts of gifts to all sorts of people. And beautifully this morning, Community Notes, which has a propensity to be left-leaning and compromised, absolutely dunked on him with a community note stating, "This is literally not legal. You can't give gifts to a president." Here's Hasan Abi's absolute massive big brain take on Adin Ross giving Trump a Rolex.
Show the camera.
There ain't no fucking way. Wait, no, you can't do that. That's illegal.
You like Rolex?
That's illegal. That's illegal. You can't do that, dumbass.
The golf guys and all the other
That's
guys.
illegal. Flag on the play.
It is not illegal. As Community Notes will point out, oh, look, they took the community. There's a fight over the community note. There was one earlier today, and now that they've tried to get rid of it. But no, giving, as far as everything I can understand, here, while there are limits to the amount of value, here's a community note. While there are limits on the amount of value, why does it disappear like that? Can give to a contribution. It's only when it's towards presidential elections. A contribution is only counted if it's value given to influence a federal election. Personal gifts do not match that criteria, but gifts to a campaign would. So Hasan Big Brain Piker couldn't even open up the FEC website to look at it. And then you could see Rolling Stone trying to do the same thing. Trump got a free Cybertruck from a streamer. Is that legal? The controversial content creator known for platforming supremacists in the last year may have violated an FEC rule on campaign contributions during a sycophantic live. These platforms are all having absolute, unhinged, unmitigated meltdowns because they could only dream of having that kind of viewership. 600,000 live viewers, even if you want to say Kick's viewers are questionable, okay? Hundreds of thousands of live viewers is more than CNN gets for most of their shows. Then Rolling Stone puts out this entire article trying to get Adin Ross arrested. More than 500,000 concurrent viewers were tuned into Adin Ross's Kick channel, blah, 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 where he gave him a Rolex and a custom-wrapped Cybertruck. We already know the stream stuff. When he wasn't bashing President Biden and Vice President Harris or calling Harris's elevation to the top of the 2024 ticket a coup, well, I don't know how else I would describe it. Not a single American voted for her. Trump made dire predictions, blah, 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 blah. So then they get down to this part. Toward the end of the live stream, Ross took Trump outside where they paused to greet XQC, wearing a shirt, got the Cybertruck, love the Cybertruck. Contributions are subject to Federal Election Commission rules, Fisher explains. In this case, the $3,300 per election limit for individuals. What's more, the definition of contribution encompasses, quote, any gifts. Wrong. Giving gifts valued at tens of thousands of dollars to a candidate amounts to an illegal and excessive campaign contribution. No, it doesn't. Fisher said, I suspect that once Trump talks to his lawyers, we'll get an announcement that he's turning down the gifts or donating them to charity. The Trump camp's national press secretary, Caroline Levitt, tells Rolling Stone that the campaign will submit an advisory opinion to the FEC to seek guidance on how to handle the gifts. The evidence suggests that Ross made or sought to make an illegal contribution, so he should face civil penalties. But it wouldn't surprise me if Trump were to reject the gift and Ross were to plead ignorance of the law, in which case I suspect the FEC wouldn't spend too much time on that. What about the Joe DiMaggio bat that he got from the Nelk boys? Did he get arrested for that? Now, if that's true, all right, if they do have to donate it, whatever. I mean, Trump's a billionaire. He can buy all the, he can buy whatever he wants. But the rest of these, like, if you look at Hasan's Twitter feed, he is absolutely melting down about this. By the way, I like how Hasan's like, what in the world's going on with politics? Whoa. By the way, Hasan should worry about actual peds allegedly getting caught wearing his merch. That's what I'd be worried about if those people were in my audience, but that's neither here nor there. You have Hasan Piker cries over the passing of Hamas leader, then calls on Kamala Harris, who strongly condemned their loss. I mean, this is who Hasan Piker is. He's a loser, dumb, brainlet, himbo. This is literally not legal. I like how these morons say the word literally in front of things and just hope that people, just expect or treat them as the truth. By the way, Hasan Piker, again, who has been melting down on Twitter for the last day over this, was eager to do a live stream with AOC, right? Oh, when Adin Ross does a live stream, that's cringe and lame. But when you do a live stream with AOC, by the way, not a president, not a presidential candidate, a do-nothing. I don't think she's passed a single piece of legislation since being in politics. That was cool and based. Yeah, playing Among Us with somebody, a former bartender, is so cool. But having the president on your live stream is cringe and dumb and reason to get all meltdown. What the F is our world? Ms. Kiff, Asmongold, and Hasan Abi all react to XQC's interaction with Donald Trump. I mean, what? He just shook his hand. What's wrong with that? I don't even understand it. Ms. Kiff was shocked on seeing the streamer interact with Trump to the point where he questioned the current state of the world. What the F is with our world? It's so ridiculous. Why? Streamers are way more influential than some stupid twerking burnt out rapper, right? Don't you think a streamer who averages 50,000 live concurrent viewers is worth the president's time? Aren't these people always talking about how Gen Z is important and you got to pay attention to Gen Z and all this kind of stuff? And like Hasan, I think it's just content. I don't think XQC cares about Trump one way or another. I doubt he's just coping so bad. And by the way, I don't know. XQC seems pretty leftist, and he's also Canadian, so I doubt he's like a Trump guy. I just think that he liked the opportunity. He's like simping for him, coping, seething. So what? I forgot what I wanted to look up Trump's TikTok and see how his TikTok did yesterday. Oh, it's got 16 million views. 16 million views. That's more views than he got with Jake Paul. That's more views than he got, well, actually, 170 million he got when he joined the app. But it's got 16 million views in less than 12 hours. That's what all these dorks are mad about. Hasan Abi calls Adin Ross viewers the stupidest MFers on the planet. Does he know any of them? I don't know any of Hasan's viewers, and I can't pretend to know how stupid they may or may not be. But what I can say is they must like stupid people. They must enjoy watching stupid people. I like watching trash TV too. You know, I definitely like that. I like watching dumb people doing dumb things. It's entertaining for me. So maybe that's what Hasan's appeal is. Twitch star Hasan Abi. On the same day, Hasan reacted to Ross's old video in which Kick Ambassador said the average American wage was $100K. At one point, the Turkish American personality attention was drawn to Twitch. I mean, I legitimately think Adin Ross's audience might be the stupidest MFers on the planet. Hasan Abi loses it after getting cooked for not celebrating streamers collaborating with politicians. I mean, that's the thing. Like, he wanted everyone to think he was so cool for collabing with AOC. Remember that? Remember when it was so cool when he spent time with AOC and you were supposed to watch AOC be totally relatable?
You're hating so hard on Adin. Why not celebrate streamers?
Yeah, exactly. Whoever that now, I don't know if that's an Adin viewer trolling him. Like, he was getting pretty cooked. He was hating Adin so bad that he was having absolute meltdowns over it. And the media trying to get the guy arrested. Oh, they're going to arrest him. They're just going to spam W's, Mizkif says. Adin Ross viewers are not old enough to vote. Sure, I mean, maybe some of them probably are, but I'm pretty sure that some of them can. And I think that you need to look at, you know, Mizkif here, who I think he has a Rumble deal too. Pathetic opinion. You know, I highly doubt that nobody in Adin Ross's audience is old enough to vote. Asmongold, I think he was, you know, kind of fine following Hasan. Mizkif claims that Adin's fans aren't even old enough to vote. I think this is a huge W for Adin Ross. Look at all the press that it's generated for Trump. I think it's obviously the same people that keep telling you that, like, Republicans don't follow Gen Z are out here trying to discount Gen Z. In my state alone, Gen Z flipped the Supreme Court. Okay, so Trump reaching out to them is important. Even if they can't vote this year, maybe they have friends who can vote. Maybe they will be able to vote in a few years and they want to vote for another candidate that is similar to Trump. I think they're all coping and seething and having meltdowns, and it's just a pathetic, terrible, jealous look for all of them. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you have a like on it. If you haven't yet, please subscribe or follow down below, and we'll talk to you again real soon.